Jey Uso, I think it was when he
yeah.
was on, when he
Yeah,
was
some
on the bump, I think it was, or he
bump.
was doing an interview or something. And he was asked about, like, who do you think is going to be like the one that dethrones Roman? Like, do you think that it should be or could be a member of the bloodline? And if so, who do you think it would be? And my boy Jey Uso, and I say my boy like as if I'm like some big fan, but anyway,
Yeah, yeah.
agrees with me that of all people, he believes that it could be Solo Sikoa. He said that, he does think that he's young and has things to learn, but he feels like he would be a great one to beat Roman. And I just got excited about it because I'm like, I haven't really heard that many other people mention Solo as the one that could potentially take Roman down. Everyone's always been saying J if it's a bloodline member. So I thought it said a lot about Jay saying it could be Solo, because he very easily could have said me. You know what I mean? Like, no
Oh
one's
yeah,
saying Jimmy, which I feel bad for, but
I do feel bad, but like he's not a tribal chief.
yeah, it's like it's obvious based on what we've seen in the story. It will be, if it's going to be a bloodline member and not Cody, then it's going to be Jay or it's going to be Solo. And I just feel like, as great as it would be to see Jay, it would just be so cool to see it be Solo.
Solo is the one who pins Roman. That's how you really build up somebody.
That's what I'm saying though, because like,
That's how you
does
build them up.
Jay need that? No. Like, does Jay want to be champion? Of course he does. I'm not saying
Yes,
that, but I'm like,
this is
who
bigger.
needs the mega push
Yeah,
to be
this
put
is
into the upper echelon of wrestling, right? Like, because we've said that we've said that there have been reports or whatever that they want Solo to be like a main top guy, and at this point he really isn't, because he is being held back by being in the bloodline.
mm-hmm.
So what better way than for him to turn on Roman after being by his side, if we're talking about Mania, nearly 2 years, and no one ever thought that Solo of all of them would be the one to turn on Roman. Like,
No, then that's where that's how you draw them in. That little surprise.
I
I agree.
know.
I like your theory. I just would like to see Jey Uso, because then
I know, but I also
I will
like,
be so
if it was a
hyped.
bloodline member, I'm picking Solo.